In this video, we'll be discussing the best middleweight UFC wrestlers, starting with Paulo Costa. He has a ranking that isn't at the number top pound for pound, but his wrestling is pretty top notch. He wrestled to the likes of Yoel Romero, and he even took down Luke Rockhold and Vettori. I will give this guy at number 6 position.
At number 5 is Robert Whittaker. We all know that Robert Whittaker doesn't really wrestle offensive, but his defensive wrestling speaks for itself.
At number 4, we got Vettori. Now, his wrestling is quite good, and he's one of the few UFC fighters in the middleweight division that actually uses his wrestling instead of the other.
At number 3 is Dricus du Plessis, the current middleweight champion of the world. He's the only guy in the division who could actually submit Israel Adesanya. For that, he had to take him down, which he did. And also, he took down Robert Whittaker, which is not easy to do for anyone. And number 2 is Imavov. We all know he hasn't really wrestled much, but he was born in Dagestan. That speaks for itself.
And at number 1, which I'm pretty sure you all already knew, it is Khamzat Chimaev. His wrestling is multiple steps above any UFC fighter that we have ever seen. He has wrestled to the likes of Kamaru Usman, who was known as pound for pound number 1 in the UFC ranking, and his wrestling defense takedown was 100% at one point.
Also, he took down Robert Whittaker with ease, similar to Kamaru. Robert Whittaker is known as the most high skill level defensive wrestler in the middleweight division. Guys like Yoel Romero, who's a silver medalist, couldn't take down Robert Whittaker in 50 minutes in the octagon. 2 fights, 5 rounds. And he couldn't take down and hold down Robert Whittaker, which Khamzat did with ease. So that shows you we've never seen anyone on the level of Khamzat when it comes to wrestling in an MMA fight.